Hi everyone, and welcome back to some more Civilization 6 as Canada. So I actually bought the research lab for Faith, because I had over 1000 Faith, and it would have taken like 8 turns. Basically saved 8 turns on that. And how are we doing on science? We are number 1 at the moment, and I wasn't even trying that hard. Yeah, AI doesn't seem to be doing a very good job when it comes to science right now. They aren't doing a very good job in culture either. I seem to have the highest culture per turn, second highest after India. Yup. And how's diplomatic victory? We got 12 points, the second top has 5 points. Alright then. Not much going on in religious. Culture victory, yeah, not a whole lot happening here. Alright then. So. Oh yeah, we finished some construction here. What was that again? A water park. We should probably work on that then. +2 amenities at the moment, but I am importing a few luxury resources. We could definitely use an amenity bonus. Oh, and now we have a new spy. I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense to actually spy on one of the AIs right now. I might send him to a city-state or something. Not that it's really necessary right now. Or just set him to counter-espionage. We currently got one in Victoria. Yeah, I could set him to counter-espionage in our capital. It's not like he really has anything better to do. Alright, let's just move to our capital then. Off you go. And then, I still want the aerodrome. Let's just build an aerodrome here. It's fine. It won't take very long either. So, there it is. I will not be getting a golden age, but that's fine. It's not really a big deal. We might be able to get one after that, which would actually be slightly more useful in the next era, rather than in this one. There are a few bonuses we can get, but not in 2 turns. Anyway, yeah, this city is not doing a very good job at growing. I might just buy a builder here. Or recruit one elsewhere and then send him here. Let's just buy one. We are making over 200 gold per turn right now, so it's not exactly a problem. And then, probably just an industrial zone, or even a theater square. But an industrial zone would certainly be nice. We could have a canal. It would save us like 2-3 turns, which probably isn't really necessary. Let's just grab an industrial zone. Would be best to have one down here. Would it? Well, sort of. There's a mine adjacent to it. It belongs to the city-state, but it still counts. And we would have a mine here. Yeah, that's not too bad. What's the fastest way we can build in this city? Probably literally nothing. Yup, literally nothing. We can start a sewer and then switch. Anyway, another governor title. What do we actually need right now? Nothing in particular. We already have vertical integration, so no need for that. I think I'll promote Reina, because we could get tax collector a little bit later. We could also promote Amani, but that wouldn't be super useful. Well, actually, it kind of would be. Provide a copy of the city-state's luxury resource. That's not too bad. And while established in a city-state, accumulate its strategic resources. When a suzerain receive double the amount of accumulated strategic resources. I'm leaning towards Reina. We could get tax collector, that's not too bad. But harbor master or forestry management? Where is she currently? She's one of... Yeah, she's in here. Well, forestry management wouldn't be very useful in here. There aren't really a lot of forests to begin with. Harbor master. Alright, I don't actually have a harbor here, but I likely will. And we just need something to pick up tax collector later. Doesn't really matter what it's going to be. So, a few more improvements. Oh yeah, 2 more builds on this fella. We could grab the iron, not because we need the resource, but it would be a decent tile to work. Definitely better than a hill with nothing on it. It's a little bit expensive. I could switch. Yeah, we could dump colonial taxes for now. And we could grab a discount for plot purchases. Alright, let's do that then. There are a few tiles I could actually buy. We are still waiting for the battleship. Then we can turn it into an armada, and that will give us a boost instantly. And we could use some ranged ships. Because right now I only have an ironclad. And that's basically my entire fleet. One ironclad armada, that's it. That's all I got. Here's the next era. And new research. Telecommunications, perhaps? What would actually be useful for us right now? In terms of diplomatic victory. Not a whole lot. The next big thing that's going to be useful is basically in future era. So that will take a while. I'm leaning towards combined arms. Right, that will be boosted soon. But not quite. Right. In that case, advanced flight to unlock the airport. I probably won't be building 3 biplanes. And it's only 4 turns. Let's grab that then. So, more production wouldn't hurt. And still waiting for the battleship. And you will get us some more production. Because that city really lacks more production. First, let's go grab that iron, shall we? Just going to buy it. It won't be a super amazing tile, but certainly better than a desert hill with literally nothing on it. Oh, also, we are about to unlock the new government. So that's nice. That will give us some more production. Major flood. Yeah, and no, that's the city-state. That doesn't concern us. And here's atomic era. What are we going for? Well, I don't need anything specific in here. I might actually... Well, no, hold on. We are not really using spies too much. And we don't really need them. What would actually be useful in here? I don't think I will be extracting a lot of artifacts. +1 era score for each industrial or later building constructed. I suppose this would be more useful right now. Yeah, that's more useful, I suppose. And I might try to get a golden age for the next era. We'll see. There are a few good boosts that we can get. For example, for building the first air unit, which we will be doing. And also for adopting the tier 3 government. And then tier 4 government, but that's going to take longer. Here. So that's +2 era score. Thought it will be more than that. And what do we want to pick up? What got removed? Good question. We got the unit discount. We got rationalism, we got triangular trade. Bonus for domestic trade routes. I'm only using like 1 or 2 domestic trade routes, probably not worth it. I will take Medina Quarter because that's useful. Don't really want colonial taxes right now. We could pick up 5-year plan. It won't be a lot, but it would be useful. And remove this. Let's pick up 5-year plan. And 2 more military policies. Yeah, again, I don't really need anything in particular in here. Could get a unit production bonus. Nothing in here is super useful. Military academies, seaports, and Renaissance walls generate +2 science. So that would be kind of useful, but I only have 1 encampment total. And it doesn't even have a military academy in it. So, yeah. I think we still need some unit upgrades, so we can pick up force modernization. And 1 more policy. I could just pick up more strategic resources. I'm actually losing some coal at the moment. Okay, let's pick up drill manuals for now, it's fine. Okay, sounds good to me. And we can sell some niter perhaps, now that we're getting extra. If anyone is even buying. Is anyone buying for a reasonable price? Yeah, not you. Less than 100 is not a good deal in any way, shape or form. Seriously now? Is nobody going to give us a decent price? I'm guessing probably not, because they have better techs. But we can still try. Maybe the least advanced AI will. Yeah, he's not going to do it. Georgia? Come on, Georgia. I know you want some niter, don't you? Yep, okay, so she will give us the best price. She would give us a luxury. Okay, which one though? I think I have coffee somewhere. I definitely have spices. I mean, they are listed right here. Oh, I got diamonds, but they are out of range. Can we get more than one? Oh, we can actually get more than one. Okay. Maybe also some gold. Maybe not 10 gold per turn. Yeah, that is a pretty good deal. I accept. And that's all of the niter. But we are getting... It should be 5 per turn now, or 6. What's next? Let's open the tree. Professional sports would be kind of useful. Isn't that supposed to boost the unique improvement that we have? Or maybe it was something else. Oh yeah, cultural heritage is boosted, and the shipwreck will be worth some era score when we get the first artifact from it. Not to mention we get free envoys. Don't think I'll be building the Sydney Opera House, but we'll see. Let's get cultural heritage. Do we have the archaeological museum? Yes, we do, in St. John. Right, let's wait for that tag then. We can queue up an archaeologist after our current production. Here, that will take 6 turns, and then we'll get the bonus. We might be able to get a golden age next. And now I need some flood barriers, because I will need them. Sooner or later, might as well get it out of the way. Let's get it out of the way. One more turn for the battleship. As for the spy, just keep him on counter-espionage. Industrial zone. AI quite likes to sabotage that sometimes. And that is our capital. As for you... 3 more builds. Some farms. What are we actually working in here? I could actually get some forests. That would be more useful because Victoria could use some more production. It actually has fairly low production. That tile requires repairs, but let's grab the mine first. And another lumber mill. Alright, looking good. Anything else? Only 2 more builds on this guy. Oh yeah, we were going to grab the iron, but this guy is getting in the way. I can't disembark through the cliff, can I? Well, he needs to get out of the way. This is my territory.
With self-government is
oh, and there's the wonder.
And with
so that will give us
justice
more
and
diplomatic favor, basically, which will be useful. It will be very useful. We are going to need a lot of diplomatic favor. Yep, climate change is already happening. It won't happen very quickly, but we should definitely hurry up with the flood barriers. Next sea level change expected in 11 turns, right. Well, Halifax doesn't need flood barriers. It doesn't have any sea in range. We could grab some more wonders. Yeah, not this one. I don't really want to build that next to the volcano, although... It wouldn't be a bad spot, it's just that it's a nice tile, and I don't want to give it up. I don't really want to replace the cattle either. Well, this one would be fine. What about Eiffel Tower? The Eiffel Tower is not super useful. It would basically improve the neighborhoods, because appeal affects them. Plus 3 great artist points per turn, plus 4 great works of art per turn. I mean, for my victory type, that's not very useful. Oh yeah, let's grab Military Academy. I don't actually have one. That will give us more era score, if I'm not mistaken, because that will be the first encampment with all the possible buildings in it. And also the same thing with the seaport, we should also do that. So, let's grab that armada, and that's combined arms boost. Then we can finish combined arms. I could even wait for biplanes, but I would have to get 3 of them. I think that would take a little bit too long. And it would only save us 2 turns, it's hardly a big deal. And we got an extra battleship because we have Venetian arsenal. So once I finish the seaport, I will get 2 more battleships. Or well, literally 1 more, and then we can merge it into an armada. Because we get 2 for 1, because of the Venetian arsenal. Here, another lumber mill. When is the next VOD coming up? In 10 turns. Yeah, these guys really need to get out of the way, come on! That is slightly annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But alright. I can't kick them out either, because we are allied. Some ally. Well, one moved out of the way. Why do they even have a supply convoy in here? Why do you need that here? Especially without any kind of escort. Renew mission. Yep, he's still not moving. Let's just grab a mine here. It's still going to be what? 4 hammers? 5 hammers. That's not bad. What needs more housing? Hamilton. Yeah, that's not super surprising. And Vancouver. Well then, oh, another hurricane. That is slightly irritating. Looks like we should grab a builder in that case. And a neighborhood in Hamilton, possibly. If there's a good spot for it. There kind of isn't. There are 2 antiquity sites, which we should probably remove. Once we get the archaeologist, we can use him on 2 antiquity sites and 1 shipwreck. That's the plan. And now we need some air units. Let's grab a few. Where's the biplane? Right here, 8 turns. Yeah, getting 3 of those would take way too long. But we need at least 1 in order to get the era score bonus. Kingston doesn't really need anything. So technically I could build 1 district. It's a nice style I would be giving up, but I could do it. Let's actually grab a sewer because it's capped on housing right now. And we can at least increase that limit. Just grab a farm, actually. No, let's get a lumber mill here, because that's not improved. That's not my tile. Yeah, that's the city-state tile. Never mind then. I could still buy this one. It wouldn't be super amazingly useful, but if I don't buy it, the city-state will claim it.
Sure, jets are fast.
And we have the money. Let's just buy it. It's not really a big deal. Again, it's not an amazing tile, but whatever. Now we can get combined arms and reveal uranium on the map. Oh, I thought that's a builder. Okay, never mind. Still need to wait for the builder. Finally! In before he moves back. To occupy the iron again. How's that archaeologist? 5 turns. We should have lots of time still. Yeah, we have lots of time. We also need a lot of era score. But it might be doable. It should be doable. It will really depend on how much time exactly we'll have. Here's more era score. There you go. 1 turn for the sewer. And not quite needed right now. Oh, did we fail to build something? No, we didn't. 130 production in here. Yeah, that's nice. And it's still growing at a reasonable pace. Stock exchange, that will be more era score. And in Hamilton, right, sewer. That will increase housing a bit. We don't have the unit promotion discount, right? Yes, we do. How much oil are we getting? Plus 5 per turn at the moment. Okay, then. Can we get more oil? I should just use the surge, to be honest. Yeah, let's just use the surge. And look at the oil. That's going to be a lot. 31. But at least now it's all highlighted. It's easier to see. Do we have any sources we can claim easily? Anywhere? Well, these are already improved. Well, there's one over here, but it's not worth starting a city. Just for that. It's just not worth it. Wait, how much are we getting again? Oh, plus 15 per turn. Right, that's plenty. I don't even think we'll need more than that. It's mostly about unit maintenance. I don't want to upgrade everything without knowing how much that will cost us in terms of oil per turn. There's probably no need to upgrade the guy in Vancouver. No, not really. It's not necessary. So let's get a farm triangle that will give us some more food and more housing. Now, let's find out if we have uranium. Not sure if I will be nuking anyone in this game, because, you know, our goal is to win a diplomatic victory. Nuking people wouldn't be very diplomatic, I'm just saying. Then again, it really depends on your definition of diplomacy. Here, so how's that now? That should be pretty decent. Yeah, that's not bad. 7 food on this one, that is nice. And still 2 production. Alright then. There, got the tile. It's actually worse than this one, which is kind of hilarious, but alright. Now, give me my uranium, come on. How's our score in the World's Fair? We'll get bronze at least. Probably not silver. There it is, +1 era score.
Better to fight for something you don't stumble upon.
And let's look for uranium, shall we? Fingers crossed. I love this search function, it's so good. Well, there's one all the way down here. That would be a very awkward city. But if it's the only option, I will settle a city over there. Okay, now we got one right here. Well then, that was accidentally a really good city. Let's just buy it right away. Yeah, it will expand on its own. Oh, did I just expand the last use on that builder? Apparently I did. Well, that's awkward. I literally had 2 builders in the area. I had 3 builders in the area. And I expanded all of them. Alright, whatever. I mean, we'll get them. 13 turns, currently. 17 turns to finish industrial zone. Let's just buy a builder. We have the money and it will speed up the industrial zone a bit. Here, just buy it. We can afford it. We'll get uranium, but then also a lumber mill and maybe one more mine. Or something like that. Let's switch to full product. Wait, no. Let's wait to get 6 population and then we'll switch to full production. As for research, we can grab telecommunications now. And Cold War, I think, because that leads to, yeah, rapid deployment and then other civics. I would like to get the 4th tier government as soon as possible. It will take a while, but we can work on it slowly. Halifax? Let's grab a theater square here. There's no reason not to, really. In fact, we definitely should get that. Might be better to build one here and then just get a farm. Wait, what's this again? That's a campus. Okay, it might help the campus slightly. And what's this? Neighborhood. Alright, let's just grab one here then. And that's going to be another archaeologist, most likely. City-states are looking good. We got 9 envoys at the moment. Alright. One more turn for the builder. That's like the 3rd hurricane near Vancouver. What's up with that? Really, that's way too many. There he is. Okay, let's repair all this. Do we need flood barrier? Well, first, let's actually repair things. Wait, we don't already have flood barrier in Vancouver. Never mind then. Our capital could use one, I would say. Let's get that. How about we switch to food now? I mean, production. No. Okay, one more turn. And go get that uranium for me. How's that tile now? 5 production. Yeah, that's not too bad. Now we need a lumber mill down here. We could also claim the Django and then chop it. It would speed up the industrial zone slightly. Probably worth it. We have the money. Like I said, we might as well spend it. Let's just buy it. Yeah, let's just buy it. It's not cheap, but whatever. Now we can switch to production. How is the city starving? What the heck? Do I really have to do this manually or something? Apparently so. Well, that sucks. Yeah, okay, these automatic assignments are really bad sometimes, as you can see yourself. Hold on, first we want the best production tiles. We don't need some food. We need the city not to starve. Yeah, this one should be locked. That should probably be locked. And... wait, 5 turns until loss? What the heck? Wait, something is wrong here. Something funny is going on. We are at +8 food. How is it 2 turns until starvation? I'm guessing it will update on the next turn, so let's wait until the next turn. And where's the closest shipwreck? Should be one somewhere around here. It should be highlighted. There's one over there. Okay, first let's grab the 2 sites near Hamilton. And then I might just remove the Django or something. And next up, we could grab oil power plant, and we certainly should. And also, I'm guessing flood barriers, or do we have those here? Apparently, we have those here. Okay, they don't seem to be very visible, but... if we have them, then I guess we have them. Oh, no tile will ever flood, alright. Hamilton. I don't want to spam too many oil power plants. Let's grab the research lab. Because that definitely won't hurt. Oh yeah, that's a district. Need the truffles though. Should probably repair that. Most likely, yes. Can't upgrade this. Wait, what's needed to upgrade this again? Oh yeah, upgrades to machine gun, and that requires advanced ballistics. Right. Yeah, not a whole lot I can build in Kingston, but we can build the aquarium. That will be useful. 7 turns. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it won't be starving on the next turn, but I'll check on the next turn. Sewer. Quebec City is not growing anymore, however. Might want to do something about that. I'm going to need better tiles, basically. There's more era score.
Mr. Watson.
Not a lot, but every little bit helps. And a boost to social media. Yeah, what can we get here? Apparently not a lot. I need some of the tiles with sea-based resources, basically. Okay. I could wait 7 turns until we get this one. We got 649 gold at the moment. If I'm going to grab the tiles, I'm going to need a builder to actually improve them. Probably best if we wait a bit. How much is a builder right now? Oh, it's pretty expensive. 725 gold. That is actually fairly expensive, never mind. You know what I could use? An airport on this island. Then we could airlift builders, or really anything. But we'll get that a little bit later. I'll probably build one on the desert. Once we improve production a bit. And next, let's grab composites. That's going to be useful for the wind farm. And also solar farm. Where is that exactly? That's satellites. We need rocketry for that. Yeah, let's get rocketry and satellites. We probably want to be boosting that anyway. Amphitheater and then archaeological museum. So, grab the artifacts. Yeah, this is fine. I might be able to get another teaming bonus. We'll see about that. And let's just grab a builder before the research lab. The next vote is coming up in 2 turns. Hopefully we'll get more score from that. Or not to lose any score. It's more important to not lose it at this point, because if I lose a vote, I lose 3 diplomatic victory points, which is quite a lot. We got bronze reward. So that's 1 civic boost. Yeah, alright. I'll take it. Oh, there are 3 antiquity sites here, alright. Well, this one is fine. There. And then we can go get a shipwreck. Wherever the closest one is. Probably this one. That seems to be the closest one, yep. Alright then. So let's remove the Django. I could get a lumber mill though. That might be slightly better. Okay, that is actually better at this point. That will be a nice tile to food and for production. And then a lumber mill on the forest. The city is not actually amazing to begin with in terms of total yields, but we got uranium out of it. What's happening here? Probably some emergency vote. Yeah, emergency against Nubia, we don't really care about that. And plus 5 era score because we got our first air unit. So how's our era score now? We are almost at normal age and we still have quite a lot of time to try getting a golden age. Rapid deployment. I don't think I'll be boosting that, although I could. Maybe. How long would that take? Build an aerodrome on a foreign continent? Maybe we can do that. How long would that take? Where's the aerodrome? 9 turns. I would prefer to finish the industrial zone first, because that would be more efficient, but it would take more time total. Clearly. Still, 9 turns is not too bad. We could research something else while we wait for that. Like advanced ballistics, I think that will be boosted soon. I was building an oil power plant somewhere. At least one. And I think I had another one already. I think this will boost it. I lost count how many oil power plants I had. Does this city have one? Coal power plant. Okay. Well, we could convert to oil. Probably a good idea. Yep, lower emissions if nothing else. And convert this one as well. Let's actually convert Halifax and we can do something else in Montreal. Like build the National History Museum or the Royal Society. Builders gain the ability to use all of their charges to provide bonus production to a district project. I mean, that's not super useful. It can be useful later. The first one is definitely not useful at all. 4 works, or rather 4 slots for the great works. No. Let's get Royal Society then. That might come in handy later. We'll see. So I think the vote is happening on the next turn. Let's wait for that. And see what exactly that's going to be. Yep, in 1 turn. And there's the fighter. I'm just going to keep him here, I guess. Don't exactly need him for anything in particular. And that oil power plant should give us the boost. I don't think we have to wait for Halifax. But if we do, that's going to happen in 3 turns. There's the vote. So what is it? Do we have diplomatic victory vote? Yes, we do. Right. Well, I got 1700. AIs don't seem to have too much, but if they all vote against me, this is going to be a lot of votes. Last time it was 13 votes against. And I won with 15 votes for. So 1,000. Yeah, that's a lot. I don't know. If I fail, I will not lose the points. Let's try 15 again. I'm not willing to spend much more than 1,000. 1,000 is already a lot. Word Games, we'll vote for that. Okay, what about the others? Plus 100% production towards this project. Okay. I have no idea what the AI is going to prefer here. They might vote against nukes or something like that. I have no clue. These are all very advanced projects. Let's vote against nukes or something. And the first one? Units of the chosen promotion class gain plus 5 combat strength. Units of the chosen promotion class lose 5 combat strength. Well, there have been some words, but again, I have no clue what the AI is going to vote for. Let's find out! Come on. Okay. Yep, that's the one I voted for. So that should be plus 1 point for us. Minus 50% production towards, yep, nuclear devices. That's the one we voted for. Nice one. And we got the victory wait, what? Wait. Seriously? 23? Are you kidding me right now? What the heck? Are you kidding me right now? Well, that sucks. That really sucks. At least I didn't lose my points, but that sucked. So how many do we have now? Probably 11. Where the heck is it? Yeah, 11. Okay, that kind of sucked. At least I only lost one in the end, but that could have been a much, much better outcome. However, on that note, that's going to be the end of this episode. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And click the bell if you want to receive notifications. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.